One person who knows the heartbreak all too well is Lisa Lee. She grew up in Tacloban and used social media to find out what most of her family made it through the storm. This is the post on her aunt's Facebook page, letting everyone know that they made it through the storm despite losing half of their roof. She says they were only able to post to the internet thanks to a connection in City Hall. Lisa, where does your aunt live? And give us an idea. Have you had a chance to have any kind of connection with her at all? Or is that it, the Facebook
No, that was it. The Facebook post that she posted on Sunday evening, our time, was the first and last communication we've had. They had to walk miles to get to the City Hall, where I believe they were able to avail internet usage for only 3 minutes. And from what I understand, there were long lines for people just to be able to do that.
And I know that you have family there. Your husband has family as well. Are they in different locations in the Philippines?
They are. My mother-in-law is in Sorsogon. They sustained, I believe they just had a little bit of heavy rain, heavy winds, but that is about it. I think the damage over there is very minimal.
So what about other family members? I know both of you are probably on pins and needles.
All of my family members are in Leyte. Like I said, my aunt and uncle are both in Tacloban, and they live in a subdivision of VNG. They didn't have the flood in that area, from what I understand, wasn't so bad. However, the damage to a lot of the homes were pretty extensive, roof being blown away. But the rest of my family are in Carigara, which is one of the coastal towns that sustained significant damage.
And I believe we're looking at pictures of your family members then here?
That is correct. Those are my two aunts. That's my uncle with his family, and we understand his home is damaged. A tree fell on his home. From what we know, they are safe, but we haven't had any real communication with anybody from that town, including my father. I know people keep messaging me on Facebook that there was no casualty in the town. However, him being alive and him being okay are two different things.
And you still don't know where your father is?
I do not know where he is. I don't know if he's okay. I don't know if he has a home. I don't know if he has food. I understand there's running water. Whether it is safe to drink that running water, I don't know.
Walk us through what it's been like for you. I mean, can you get any sleep? I mean, is it just 24 hours you're thinking about this? Or?
It's horrible because I have 2 children, 7 and 5. My husband is here, and I have to get up every morning, and I have to go home and take care of them. But at the same time, there's that feeling of helplessness and frustration that you can't get any real answer if your family are okay. There's no real aid from what I can tell. You see pictures, you read it on Facebook, you read it on the news, newspaper everywhere, that there's millions of dollars going there. But as of yesterday watching Anderson Cooper and CNN, they said that there's no one there. There's no help, there's no aid. So I want to send money. We can send every single dollar that we have, but to be perfectly honest, money is useless right now. They have nowhere to buy food. I mean, what are they going to do with the money? And
I'm sure you saw our reports earlier where in 2 different locales, our correspondents talking to people where we're hungry, we need food, and just the basic needs missing. And as I mentioned earlier, the clock keeps ticking with each additional minute, hour, day, becomes that much more dire. So for you, sitting in this seat here with family there, your husband's family there, what goes through your mind?
I wish I could go home. It's frustrating. It's extremely frustrating, and sometimes I find myself crying, and I don't know if I'm crying because I'm sad. I think a lot of it is the anger that you can't do anything, and a lot of the frustration. I mean, I hate to be political, but it doesn't seem like our government in the Philippines are doing anything. A lot of the help that I see on social media are coming from private sector and family and friends who are giving us donations. You know, we have people here who are going home just to bring relief.
What about the international response? Is it enough? Do you feel like they're doing enough? Or?
I think they are doing enough. I feel like other countries are doing more than the government there. And I hate to say that because my family's there and I have a lot of friends who live there, but it doesn't seem like there's anything that's being done, and the feeling of helplessness and anger is just, it's always there.
Well, Lisa, our hearts go out to you. We're thinking about you and your family, the best to you, and hopefully that phone call will come soon.
Yes, hopefully.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.